So now let us see calls in advance account. The question says 1000 shares issued payable as 40 on application, 20 on allotment, 10 on first call and 30 on second and final call. Holder of 200 shares, they paid paid call money with allotment, means at the time of allotment they paid first call money and second call money as well. And it is you are asked to prepare the calls in advance account. Application entry, normal entry. At the time of allotment, due entry will be share allotment account debited to share capital 1000 into 20. But for allotment money received, the entry will be bank account debited, bank account debited 1000 into 20 normal allotment due, plus holder of 200 shares, they paid first call money and second call money as well. So you have received 200 into 40 rupees in advance, which is the liability. To share allotment account, that is 20,000. This one to calls in advance account, right? That will be 40 into 200, that is 8,000 rupees. Sometime you may be asked to prepare past necessary journal entries without opening calls in advance account. At that time the entry would be 2 share allotment, 2 share first call 200 into 10, 2 share second call 200 into 30. Now the first call due entry will be share first call account debited to share capital 1000 into 10, and when we will receive the first call money, for first call money received, the entry will be bank account debited out of 1000 share, holder of 200 shares, they have already paid. Out of 1000 share, holder of 200 shares, they have already paid. So we will receive money on 800 into 10. Then calls in advance, previously it was a liability, now that liability will be reduced. Calls in advance account debit 200 into, it will be 200 into 10, 2 share first call 1000 into 10, second call due entry, normal entry, share second and final call account debit 1000 into 30, and when we will receive for second and final call money received, entry will be bank account debited, that is 800 into 30, calls in area account debit, calls in advance account debit 200 into 30 to share second and final call account. Right. So now let us prepare the calls in advance account. First entry was bank account debited, 2 share allotment account, 2 calls in advance account. So calls in advance account credited by bank, that is 8,000. So partly it has been adjusted at the time of first call, and second part adjusted at the time of second and final call. So first one entry will be calls in advance account debited to share first call 200 into 10 to share first call 200 into 10. If dates are given, you have to prepare the date column. To share second and final call, it is 200 into 30. And now close it. Such type of questions may be asked just for 2 or 3 marks. So don't ignore it. Prepare it.